Buongiorno everyone, welcome back to the Mac by Channel TV. 1-1 at home to Watford. Instant match reaction, got Ben with us here, Ink Barber. Check him out on Instagram and all that. Best barber the tune, son.
Yes, trying my best.
But we're deflated here. We're trying to sink some pints to get over that disappointment of the draw against Watford, because that was a must-win the day, and we've fucked it. We've absolutely let ourselves down. You know, we've led 1-0 in the second half. We haven't created enough though. One shot on target against Watford, man. One shot on target. That's one win in 20 Premier League games this season. Middle of January now, one win. Second bottom, Norwich have won the day. Burnley have got 3 games in hand. I mean, if we kind of beat Watford at home today, we've seen how poor they were. It's looking bleak, like, isn't it?
I don't think if we get anybody else in now in the transfer window, it's going to save one, unless they spend big.
Yeah, no matter who we're saying
next week.
No matter who we're saying
next week massively.
Even if we're saying what, Sven Botman next week and maybe a midfielder, still wouldn't be enough.
And another striker.
Aye.
There was no from him really, no at all.
Wood didn't look 25 million a day. Is he? All the question marks and laughs over his 25 million price tag. I mean, we can't really blame just Wood because, you know, we're not offering enough one shot on target. We're not putting enough service in there, but he needs people around him, doesn't he? It's just the whole team, man. Like Sean Longstaff, Dummett came back in the day, not good enough. Lascelles is fucking hopeless.
Maximin hogging the ball again.
Aye, Maxi should first off, he was over everyone at half time, kicking off saying he's not playing the ball, scores a worldie second half, then he's knackered, and then gives the ball away again, time and time again. So he produces a moment of magic, and that's why he's on the pitch. But when you're in the battle, you need team players, you need fighters, and we just haven't got enough of them. We haven't got enough quality.
Mountain to climb, big mountain to climb now, like, I reckon.
Aye, now what we're a couple of points off, but like I said, Burnley got games in hand, and
three they've got now in it.
I mean, if you kind of beat a team that's in the bottom 3 at home when they were so bad, like we gifted them chances, we let them have plays on the break and they couldn't do anything with it. Sissoko put one wide. We're just not enough of a threat. We're not good enough defensively. We've got nothing about it. We're not Premier League quality.
Tell you what's sad about it. All the balls Trippier's put in the box, and there's still 25 million there sitting there in wood, and still no one's getting on the end of it.
Aye.
Still.
Aye.
After all them good balls and all the good passes in. No, still.
It's still looking very disappointing for Newcastle. A lot of work to be done. Like you said, though, even if I'm losing faith now. I always say we're still in the fight, but without winning the day, I'm getting to the point now where I'm thinking it doesn't matter who we're saying. Like you said, it doesn't. No. I think if you kind of beat Watford, are we really going to go on the run that you need to go on to win points to get out of this?
Definitely not.
So, I mean, Leeds next week's a huge game, but even then, if we win that, you know,
you're still behind.
I think Watford are playing. I think everyone plays each other, don't they? Everyone's playing it. Like I think Watford are playing like teams in and around them in the next couple of weeks. You know, so we had to win the game, we didn't, and maybe it's too far now.
Too much, too late.
It is, especially, you know, we're cleaning up this mess. The new owners are cleaning up the mess of years gone by, and Bruce and everything else. But
Ashley's still haunting. He's still hovering about.
I tell you what, though, I think Eddie Howe's got to come in for criticism today, like. Because I don't think even since he came in, he hasn't really done enough.
In fairness, that was a Bruce performance. That, like,
it was, wasn't it?
Bruce performance.
I mean, we'll go 1-0 up. We'll go too defensive. We don't create enough chances. That's the whole thing about when he first came in, thinking he was going to press and everything. That's disappeared.
First sub, nearly at the end of the game.
Aye. I mean, how long was Miggy warming up for before actually bringing him on? Almiron was waiting ages to come on the pitch. Never brought him on. Maxi was knackered from the 60th minute. Never brought him on. So where was the changes? Where was the change in style of playing, formation and everything? We just didn't offer enough today at all. Again, they're not feeding off the fans, and we're not doing enough to try and get the win.
No. Massive mountain to climb, but we move.
We move to Ellen Road next week, Leeds away, which is a massive game. We'll see how we're moving the transfer market in this coming week, but we need a centre back, we need a left back, we need a centre mid,
we need a full team,
we need a striker,
we need a manager, we need a full team.
Fucking hell, coming in? We need a lot, but it's getting to the point now where is it too little too late for me? Like, I mean, it's worrying.
Right, fingers crossed. We'll just have to keep fucking trying, battling on.
We'll battle on, but again, Newcastle also dropped points. 21 points we've dropped from leading positions this season, the highest, the worst in the Premier League so far. So it's not looking good. Like, it's not looking good. It's hard to be positive tonight after that result, but we'll see how the transfer market goes. We'll see what happens next week. But
get Sven Botman in. Sven Botman, Carlos, they need to be through the door.
Everyone
next week.
Absolutely,
and another striker. Definitely another striker. 1000%.
Let us know your thoughts below on how you thought today's games went. 1-1 at home to Watford. Can we stay up? Is it too little too late? Who should we send next week in the transfer window? Subscribe to Mac by Channel TV. and enjoy yourselves.